It's a dark comedy. It's really the polar opposite of Vampire Diaries. It's called The Baytown Viscounts with Billy Bob Thornton and some other really good actors. And I wanted to do something really different, and it's a very risky project because it's a very specific genre of film. But I think from what I can tell, it's going to really be great. The director, I'm very fond of the director and the actors in it, so hopefully you guys will be able to see it.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you. Oh, cheer, everything I say. I can say anything. Anything. Who's guapo? What is that?
Handsome.
Handsome? I think it's only like in Polish, groupie is like stupid, so it's like. Alright, sorry, next question.
Hi, I'm Sharon. I'm from Czech Republic as well.
Alright.
My friend. She doesn't track me.
Well, then
I just want to ask you, what are your plans for the very future? If you're going to go just somewhere on vacation to relax, or you've got some busy schedule, like shooting some movie, or
you go to Prague.
Details, yeah.
No,
Not the vacation, I mean.
In the next, month?
Whatever. Near future?
Yeah, in the near future. Well, I know that July, 7th or 8th or something, and I have to be back in Atlanta to film Vampire Diaries Season 3. Yeah, that thing. So I'll be doing that from July to, on and off till April next year, and then. But until then, I'm gonna vacation. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna go travel.
Where?
Would you like to come? Shall you join me? I'm gonna go. I don't know yet. Maybe. I don't know.
I recommend you to play.
Really? Where do you think I should go? What's in the immediate proximity? I don't know. What's in the immediate vicinity? What country should I go to?
There are so many different places.
Italy? That's what I'm thinking.
There we go.
But I just came from Italy.
I'll tell you later.
Okay, fine. Tell me later. I don't know. I'm gonna vacation. Honestly, I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna vacation, and I'm gonna just relax. And then next season it's gonna be like.
You think it's possible?
What, to relax?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say? I'm uptight?
No. I mean, people love you. They're gonna.
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I've relaxed in Spain. It's been nice. I've had such an amazing time here, really.
Your fans are gonna follow you.
They're gonna. All you guys. We're gonna go.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay.
Hey Paul. So, talking about traveling, actually everyone is calling me crazy fun traveler. So I would like to know.
Wait, everyone's calling you what?
Everyone is calling me crazy sexy fun traveler.
Crazy, sexy, fun traveler.
Fun traveler.
Oh,
yes.
fun.
Fun traveler.
That's so weird because everybody calls me crazy, sexy, fun traveler.
I like that. Yeah,
so weird.
Exactly. What is your kind of ideal woman if you are looking for at least one of those four qualities?
If I had to think of 4 words to describe my ideal woman, it would be crazy, sexy, fun traveler. What kind of woman? I think intelligence and a sense of humor are the 2 most important things. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Mon ami.
I have one question about Vampire Diaries season 3, about the relationship Klaus and Stefan Savacho.
They're not dating. That's what you're implying.
You you like clothes? No?
Do I like Klaus's clothes? Is that what you're asking me? He wears all black. I think it's a big cliche.
No, it's just for the complicity of at the end of season 2 really strange.
The relationship between Klaus and Stefan at the end of season 2 was strange for you? No, I agree. It's a good question, actually. I know what you're saying. I think their dynamic is really interesting, and I'm really interested to see where it goes, because I know that obviously Klaus is sort of the bad guy, and sort of Stefan is the stereotypical good guy, and they're sort of now teamed up in a sense because of the circumstances. But I'd like to see what Klaus wants from Stefan, but more importantly, if Stefan will fall under the spell of his manipulation and become, sort of genuinely friends with him and sort of become a counterpart in whatever scheme. So it'd be really interesting to see them wreaking havoc, which I hope to wreak havoc next year with him in whatever way. I think it would be fun.
I don't miss you, brother.
You don't? What's that?
Because I see you
leaving town.
A lot of convention. I see.
You see me more?
You are amazing.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You are a good guy.
Thank you, man. Thank you, my friend. I paid it. 20 francs. Wait, what is it in French? Shit. She's a shit. I said it again. Alright.
Hola, Paul.
Hola.
I'm Blanca from Spain, and I would like to ask you if you have any favorite scene or episode or something, maybe because it was hard to shoot or you have fun.
The most difficult stuff for me is definitely the emotional stuff. It's really wearing and taxing. Some of the stuff with Elena, the breakup and all that kind of stuff, takes an emotional toll on me. I know it sounds, pretentious like every actor, but it really does. And then the stuff that I have the most fun with is when I shoot with like Ian and we're teasing each other and we're having like the competition and we're sort of like, getting rough with one another. That's to me that's the most fun because it gives Stefan an opportunity to poke fun at his brother finally. And I love that kind of stuff. I like it when Stefan steps it up and slaps him back in a metaphorical sense rather than just taking it,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Christina.
Hi.
Sorry for my English.
No, please. Sorry for my Spanish. I'm in your country.
If you were so to be another vampire with that character, who would you choose?
Definitely, probably Mrs. Lockwood. So interesting to me. Fascinating. You're welcome.
Hi, Paul. I'm
Hi.
Christina from Madrid.
Hi.
And I would like to know when you are not shooting and you are not traveling, how's your everyday life? I mean, a normal day.
Just awesome. It's just amazing every day. Really boring. I don't know. To be honest, I'm shooting so much now with Vampire Diaries, 8 months out of a year, that when I'm not shooting, it feels weird. It's kind of like when you go to school your whole life and then you graduate and you're a senior, and I don't know if all of you graduated, but then you don't have to go to school anymore and you don't have any responsibility.